Okay, alright, hello guys. I know it's been ages since the last video, and I thought today I would provide some sort of update as to where the game is right now. There's still a lot of work going into the game. I work on the game every single day. So today I'm going to be showing off something I've titled M.A.S.S, which is an acronym for Modular Animation Sequence System. So I'll briefly go into a little bit of detail about how the game works. So unlike other wrestling games, most wrestling games, where you can control your wrestler and you can run around and you can fight your opponent and stuff like that, you take the role of the director in this game. So you're going to be responsible for writing matches and scripting matches, and your objective is to put on a good performance for the audience. Your role is basically behind the camera, and how that's going to work is you're going to be creating the script for your wrestlers to perform, and this is the system that's going to allow you to do that. So what I have here is a list of sequences that I have created using this system, and what I'm going to do basically is I'm just going to show off two sequences that I've created with this system, and then once I've shown them off, I will go into detail about how exactly these sequences can be created and used for your matches. Okay, so here we are. So if we just click on create a sequence, we are then presented with an empty list with opening move as our only selection. So we'll click on that, and here we have a screen which shows us some categories and the moves that belong to each category. So we have strikes, we have some positioning moves, we have some transitions, and these are all the moves that we can start our sequence with. So if we just start with, for example, chops into the corner, we click on that and it gets immediately added to the list. So this is going to be the first move in our sequence, and it's pretty self-explanatory from here on. We just basically click on the move and we are then presented with the moves that branch into these moves. So the moves listed here are dependent on the previous move in the sequence. So for example, if we're in the middle of a figure 4 leg lock, we can't then select a 450 splash because that would involve breaking the figure 4 leg lock, and then of course the wrestler would have to climb to the top rope and you'd have to select those steps in order to get to that point. So all the moves listed here break off from the previous move. So once we have our opponent in the corner, we can just give them another chop, why not? And this is how we can just build our sequence. And this is it's just as simple as this basically. The singular moves I haven't worked on just yet. This is a little bit trickier. It's going to take a little bit more time for me to figure out this kind of stuff. But the shared moves is just basically a move that involves cooperation from 2 or more wrestlers, whereas a singular move, it normally involves one wrestler in a looped state and another wrestler performing like a taunt or like some kind of interaction with the referee or something like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to complete the sequence, and then I will go over how the sequence will play out. So on second thought, I don't really think there's too much to explain, but this is the foundation of how to create matches, and this is only one aspect of the game. This isn't the entire game itself. This isn't the only thing you're going to be doing in the game, but this is one of the key factors of the game. So in the next video I will be showcasing a different side of the game. I'm not quite sure exactly what that will be just yet, but please do look forward to it. I will try not to leave it too long for the next video. So if you've stuck around this far, I appreciate that, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you very much.